After this clip, y'all need to hear this.
Oh my God, listen, I was sent some very excruciating pictures of Roland Martin, the Democrat, the family man, the husband, okay? No kids. Everybody's been speculating whether this man is gay or not or bisexual. I have the receipts in my phone. Yeah. Can someone like Roland Martin with a platform as big as his, journalistic integrity, democratic position, can they preach Black family values while living kinky lifestyles behind the scenes that don't involve their wives? Can they do that? Can people like him get away with that with no hair on his head and his wife being a preacher?
Okay, so listen. I know this is bad for Roland. I know it's bad for Roland. And I know that Tasha K and Poetic Flacco are acting like little toddlers in the classroom, teasing and bullying on another fat child. I understand how roly-poly Martin must feel, but I'm going to tell you something, though. There's a spiritual aspect to this, and I'm not trying to get preachy because I don't judge people based off of what they believe. If you don't believe in God, I'm not going to judge you for that. But there's a lot of us out here that do believe in God, and I believe that what the Bible says about committing adultery, and I believe that karma is real. I believe what the Bible says about you reap what you sow. And Roland sowed his seed by cheating on his wife. Now, I'm not being judgmental because none of us are perfect. What I'm telling you is the Bible says the wages of sin is death. The wages of sin is death. I'm not a super religious fanatic, but what I'm telling you is that I do believe in consequences for disobeying God. And I believe that Roland committing adultery on his wife, especially as a notable person, it doesn't help that your wife is a preacher. You did this to yourself, Roland. I don't think you deserve what they did to you. It was kind of harsh, but you opened Pandora's box when you disobeyed God and went against his ordinance and his guidelines for being faithful towards your wife. So you did this to yourself, roly-poly. I hate to say it was kind of harsh, but you can't commit adultery and think that nothing's going to happen.